We're on 3. Said we're on 3. Oh, what's this? I don't think I can advertise in this one. Advertise. In case you're looking for something a little more cerebral than the old clock drinking game.
Oh, clock drinking.
That's the other thing going on right now.
Oh.
There is no time slots when we can all join. Yes, welcome to summer, I guess.
Being an adult.
Well, we would be able to do it in the winter, though. Because we're stuck inside in the winter. Okay, I think all places I can. Okay, so
We opened that.
we just didn't. What? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do inventory. We got. Okay, we got Alexi's. So there's nothing else. Oh, we were gonna do some more number punch, I think.
Yes, because you have to do so many.
We've done it 4 times.
How many times are we supposed to do it?
Like 7, I think.
Well, and we already won, so that at least
Yeah.
is up.
And I don't know if you just have to play it 7 times, if you have to beat it 7 times. Not beat the number, but just get all the numbers.
Right.
Like, I don't know if, like, if you were to click the wrong number now, if that would count.
Right. Or 13.
Right there. Oh, yeah, and we need to do all the prime numbers to get an Easter egg.
Okay, I'll do that after. You see 9?
By the time I see it, you'll pause. 21. 23, I see. Oh, 22. 23. 24. 25. 7. Alexi just waddled back. No, I don't know. Just saying that that's what that weird noise was. 29. 30. 32.
That wasn't. Didn't even get out of here. That was bad.
We're rusty.
Right.
1, 2,
Oh, 2,
3, 5. Oh, what? Maybe 1 isn't 1.
It was not pro.
Fine. 1, 3, 5. Okay, it's just 1, 3, 5 then. 1. No, 2 is prime.
Well, I did 1, 3, 5. It didn't work.
Is it 2, 3, 5? Do they not count 1? Because 1 can't be 1 in itself.
2.
Yes, that's what it is. 2, 3.
Of course, now I can't find.
3. 5. 7. 7. 11, 11, 11. 13, 13, 13. 17. 15 isn't one.
I just started going to odds for some.
Yeah. 19. Down there. 23.
Right.
Yep. 7.
No.
Oh, 29.
30.
It's 21. We need 31 game. Get it right. Big, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. 37? Oh, that 33? 33 is divisible by 3.
11 can go into 33. Well, that was a horrible one anyways. I didn't like them.
Alright, 2.
That's right, they're going 1.
3. 5. 7. 11. 13. 17. 19. 3. 23. 29. 39. Where's 29? 29. 31.
31 flavors, like asking.
37.
No, 39.
No, that's 13 visible by 13.
Oh, you're right, it is. 41?
Yeah, I think 41.
It looks like I won something.
Yeah!
Yeah! We got an Easter egg, boys and girls.
X rejected.
Well, good to know.
Alright, let me see if we've done enough number punch.
Yeah, whether it counts the unfinished one.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. Metapixel. Club Reporter, Dairylicious, Easter Egg, Emergency Call, Fire Specialist, Legal Lawyer, Numberista. Yeah, it looks like Numberista. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We need these 4 more swap-a-lots. Wait, it says we did 16, and you only need to do 15. But it doesn't seem like it. Nope.
What we haven't got into S yet.
Quotable is the swap-a-lot. The quotable noter.
Oh.
All the suspect interviews. Oh, that's... Do that. I forgot. Yeah, I haven't eaten enough snacks. Done cartographer, Easter egg, emergency call, a number. Okay. I guess we'll just continue to get fingerprints.
You wanna... Did we swap enough?
No. I mean, yeah, we swapped between people enough.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah, because we kept messing up, so we kept having to swap.
Oh, I gotta go be best though if we want to do more. No, I want to do the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, but I should make her the house.
No, we took it with us, so we don't have to do that anymore. We took the kid out when we
Oh, we did?
when we did Alexi's, yeah. That's only you only need to do that on the note.
Why am I here?
I don't know. You don't have to eat anything here right now.
I could eat a chocolate bar. I don't know those count though.
I don't think they do, but you could eat. On that one. Alright, why does it say swap? Oh, this is swapping people. We've only done 5 swap puzzles. I marked 2 as swap.
Oh, alright, that's right. You
Swap a lot, okay. Yeah, and I don't know where the suspect interviews are. I thought they were at the police station, but...
Yeah, they are. There's like a little machine.
Okay, so... We need to switch to Nancy anyway, so...
Hello?
What do you think of Deirdre?
I definitely don't trust
What do you
her.
think of
I
Deirdre?
don't know what her motive would be for burning down Town Hall.
Do you think Deirdre could really be behind the fire?
We can't discount her. She's been trying to bring me down for years.
We found ether at Alexi's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's
Maybe
on the
he
list
was
of
adding
commonly
it to
used
the antique.
accelerants for fires. Good find.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it
I
from
don't care how you're holding up. Are they on the computer, or...?
Oh, George is supposed to give me a fingerprint.
Give me the finger, George. Oh, where is the suspects?
Here.
There's no card in here.
Oh. Here we go.
Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
Inside the building.
What were you
Oh
doing?
yeah, we did this.
Yes.
We-
I was following a lead for
we
the
chose
cruise
these.
challenge.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
It started really quickly.
What was the color of the smoke?
Black.
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
When I came out of the building, emergency crews were already arriving.
Do you believe someone
Hi,
intentionally
Coley.
started the fire?
Hi,
If
welcome.
so, who?
I'm invisible
I just don't know
right
who
now.
did it.
Ooh.
My hair covers most of it, so...
State your name for the record.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
My nails? It's joking.
Did you notice
Was
anything
that shocking?
strange about the way the fire was burning?
I mean all that health stuff.
The building was on fire.
Hi, Elise.
Smoke.
Hi.
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice
The
anything
smoke-colored
else out of the
smoke.
ordinary?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Oh, snap.
Yes, I am a floating head.
Woo! I don't think you did. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
I'm confused.
Oh my gosh.
Please state your name for the record.
Thanks.
Scolari.
Welcome
Where
both
were
for
you when the fire
joining.
broke out?
On the side lawn,
What were you doing there?
canvassing the area.
He sounds so
Election
bored.
season,
He
which
does.
reminds me, let's chat when you're done here.
Oh
What
god.
was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else?
Oh
out of the ordinary?
my
For an old
gosh.
abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the
We all
scene
hate
before
Tony.
emergency crews
Apparently
arrived?
he does not want to, like, even ask me these questions. It's like such a...
Alexi,
Dang.
too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around
Yep.
that area.
Yep,
Alexi's
it's
a
Lexi.
creeper.
Someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
You got mob connections, you're Italian, you know, so...
Oh, that one's long.
It's Brenda, she won't shut up.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
Never knew
It was a
Hotchkiss
nice
could
night.
be out
Do I
of
need
stock.
any more of a reason?
What Was there anything strange?
Oh yeah,
about
that's
the way
because
the
I don't have the wig yet.
The whole thing was strange. That fire should
I have a new thing which is Hotchkiss mode, but I have to buy the wig.
What color smoke did you see?
Yeah.
black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire event was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on
I love how the two detectives were like, it's
Not.
black.
That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
Hey, you say so.
Okay, Alexi. Tell us how you really feel. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how he really
The
feels.
whole thing was strange. It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
I
What made
wasn't
you
paying
go
attention.
walk?
I wasn't paying
Was
attention.
there anything strange about the way the...
Alright.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about
I
the
have
way
to
the fire
ask these
burned?
questions in a certain order.
I've
Be
covered
quiet.
a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of
That's
the
why
fire?
this is so long.
That
She
I
won't shut
know.
up.
It was
Yeah.
a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using.
No, it was
Usually you
black.
see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked
Yeah,
sharp.
whoever did it really wanted to look camera ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else?
But you just said it's a good thing no one was in the building.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nancy,
she
of
did.
course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire?
Yes.
Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty,
think she's-
I'd say you've got your answer right there.
You couldn't possibly look like scared for her life because she almost
Tony
died.
sounds like Tino. That man alone makes her sus. Yeah, exactly. Same thing. Okay. Apple. That should be enough. But we'll drink a grape juice just in case.
At least it wasn't more red hots. Alright.
Yeah, or Fire Infernos or whatever the heck those are. Disco Inferno.
I'm gonna see if her dad has anything to say, and then I'll to him.
Tobias.
Hello?
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think
I
he was
failed.
guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
So I don't want
There
to talk
was a
about
lot
him.
of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up.
They should have got a new jury then.
Yes,
You can't
exactly.
have a prejudiced
He
jury.
told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now,
He
I
did
don't know.
mention it, but
I wish I had listened
Judge
to my
was an
instincts
asshole.
back then.
You're an
That
apple.
day forward,
Well,
Alexei went on to be an
Alexi
honest member
pissed
of the
off an
community.
important family, so they probably paid off the judge.
yeah, probably.
That right there speaks volumes.
Any luck getting me out of jail?
No such
Yeah,
luck
Bennington.
just yet, but I'm working on getting a ticket home.
You don't need to do that. I'll figure this out.
Nancy, don't be a
There's
murder.
No way I can stay here knowing what you're going
Nancy,
through back home.
don't be a
I'm getting a ticket
hero.
home ASAP.
Oh, be
You won't change
safe.
my mind.
Gotta
Thanks,
roll out
Dad.
some dough.
It's
Ooh,
the least I can do.
making
I talked to the
cookies
chief,
Sounds
or,
numb
or
numb.
pizza.
Oh, shoot.
but look, you do whatever you need to
shoot.
do until I get back. I trust your
Cool,
judgment.
robs the bank.
Run into any trouble with the chief.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
I need to rob a bank. I have a need. The need for robbing banks.
Nancy, what's up?
I need
I
you to take
still
a-
haven't actually found the police investigation
That's
board.
It's
Because
just
that's a
the-
dumb answer.
It's just the dumbest thing. Like, who cares? Like, anybody but you care about that. I want.
Cappuccino?
Oh, how do I do the
Oh,
fingerprints?
you don't have a fingerprint kit.
Yes.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Well, it's okay. She has to eat all the things anyway.
All right.
Go get a fingerprint kit.
For gosh sakes.
That's from one of the earlier games. This song.
Oops. Oh no, I was
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Nice. Boop. Good. She was the only one who didn't have one. She's like, I'm so sick of ice cream. Eats a chocolate bar.
Well, you know, ice cream, chocolate, totally different. There's never chocolate in ice cream.
Nope.
Scoops. Happy people in the house.
Scoopy people in the hap. Now I gotta have some more. Hi.
Hello.
Why do you paint so hard?
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
Yes, I'm in government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
Gets a
What
notebook.
was going to happen with the old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about.
It belongs
These things take years.
in a museum.
Why do you have paint supplies here?
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place
I don't know
up.
how she'd know we
I
know
get a lot
that.
of traffic in this shop, and I am constantly fussing and fixing up this place.
I know.
It never ends.
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Yeah.
Of course. That building is very
Like, why are you
important to this
dismantling it?
town.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
But you just said someone was.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could.
Yes,
sell the
Nan.
land, didn't
Bess just
If I
accused.
were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
Okay, I'll
Can I have
cool it.
some ice cream?
Here,
Sure.
meekly. Can I have some ice? Okay, we've done
okay.
vanilla soda, homemade vanilla, moon chunk, choco train, vanilla shake, apple pie. And...
Have we done strawberry breeze?
Nope.
Time to find some fingerprints. Got it.
What are you doing over there, Bess? Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Do swap lots.
Okay.
You resumed the other one. Okay. Goings.
That can't be right.
Twigs.
No, there's.
Completely different desserts, but delicious desserts. Yes. There's
This is gonna be going.
going. I like two on the bottom row.
I like to watch.
I like to watch. Stay. Going to stay. There's only one way. Wait, no, there's only one.
Oat.
Oat.
One of
me. I like it that way. It's gonna stay that way.
To
dream the about. Nope.
nope.
So
So
Nope.
I like how we're both two. So no. Of
cup
of.
You're just watching.
Yes.
I like how she just passed her fingerprints in the middle of the ice cream shop. With
Oh, I
everyone
know.
looking.
It's so inconspicuous,
What?
right?
So sleuthy of you, Beth. Beth.
Beth.
I'm like so sleuthy of you, Beth. Sleuthy. Something. Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Something. Me is the last word.
Yep.
Okay.
In, if, is.
In.
So if. So if I blah 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 find, let's probably find.
Of course. Beth be sleuzy. She's a sleuth. Of course.
Of course. So mine is.
Without? No.
Doesn't go there.
Where does it I'm confused. W can't go anywhere, so that obviously goes.
The without can be down here.
Oh. Okay. With touch. Funky touch. Anything?
Probably.
And Eevee. Yes, Eevee. Pokemon, go Eevee. Anything you in the mind find
in the mind.
Oh, it's not fine. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's find in the mind. This is Laura Gerard.
Yeah, it is.
Is well evil. So if I find out that you've mine is well mine. So if I find out you've taken anything, something without telling me yet, Lord Gerard. 7 out of 15.
Alright, one more. Nope, I'm done. I'm out. Just joking.
Darn it, I wanted it to be Eevee. I thought you might.
Eevees are cute.
They are.
Okay, maybe this is we.
We didn't start the fire. We something, we kicked its butt. Came, we saw, we kicked its ass. We couldn't believe our eyes.
R is too many letters.
I know. I'm just stink. Oh yeah, we need you. This is freaking Taylor Sinclair. We need you to sniff out the stink of danger or whatever, or trouble or whatever. We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble. Or it's Taylor Sinclair.
From hand.
Huh? Hand. Talk to the hand. I mean, seriously, he doesn't even know me. He's calling me bat ears. He's kind of a jerk.
He is.
Alright, cool. Alright, we're there now.
I don't know what any of these mean.
Those were from the speed run.
Yeah, I figured, but I don't even remember what they mean anymore. That's all I'm saying.
They're puzzles we were practicing.
Oh no, not that. How does that resemble a police officer? Police station?
It doesn't.
Thank you.
Gosh, PC, don't care. Put it in the box.
Got it.
Got it.
Hi.
How are you holding up?
It's not great in here, but I suppose it could be worse. If it weren't for you, this would be the worst experience of my entire life. And I get knocked unconscious and thrown into a...
Yeah, that's pretty much
you kind of do.
accurate.
Take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
It's
kind of like just did last month.
% accurate, that.
Yeah. We don't know how I have any brain cells left on. Oh yeah, we were gonna check and see if it's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fingerprints.
Okay. At least that fingerprint, because
Yeah.
George was dumb and didn't return hers.
George is wandering around. She's
George-
blackmailing Nancy. She's
George
like, I want to
wants
be in
it.
this game more, so I'm not going right away.
George is wandering in oblivion. Nancy, please help her. Nope. She didn't get what? We've ate 9 snacks.
That's alright. It's not like they run out. We'll just keep doing it.
I know. Eat. Oh, it just says eat lots of snacks. Oh yeah, you could Cocoa Kringles count too.
I figured.
Alright. What is Cub Reporter?
I don't know. Eat every flavor ice cream.
We got an audio analyst. Fire specialist. Locate all the accelerants. Tony has paint in the closet. Alexi has his chest. Brenda has nail polish remover.
We
in her
can't
makeup
get that till
kit.
later.
And Brenda has alcohol by her mic. Also alcohol in the. Okay.
Yeah, we can't find some of these until we get Brenda's number so that we can
Get rid of her. Yeah.
get rid of her.
I'm just gonna throw it in there.
Mm.
Dad, get me out of here. Call Carson every 5 seconds. Hey, Tara, welcome for joining.
Hello. Thanks for the shout out.
Nancy,
The 2 shout outs.
What do I do if I can't clear my name?
don't worry about
You
that.
run into hiding.
It's a little hard.
Go
not
on the
to.
lam.
If it comes to that, you let me worry
You
about
dye your hair. Change your name.
anything bad happen to you.
I guess I'm lucky that I have a prosecutor for a father.
And I'm lucky to have a daughter who only rarely goes to jail.
Lies.
Lol.
Dad?
Okay, I'll upgrade it to almost never. Don't worry, you're not guilty and you've got me in your corner. We'll get through this.
Huzzah, Dad.
How's Hannah doing?
She's so sorry she couldn't be here for you. She said she's rushing back home. I told her that we'd take care of things, but you know how she is.
I better let you go.
Ate
Take care.
2 candy bars too.
Bass ate a candy bar, and then Nancy did. And she's about to eat another thing. She's not eating more lollies.
Last time you made Dad eat a
He did. Every person who's gone in to get the fingerprint kit, they ate a candy
okay,
bar.
So George ate one too.
Mhm.
Alright, we need Dee Dee. Go the sleepaways.
Hi.
Ned, we need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. See if you can distract her.
Distract her?
Maybe invite her out on a date. Anything so that we can get her fingerprint.
Can do.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Do you have a fingerprint yet?
Oh my gosh,
No,
Ned,
he
you
doesn't.
suck.
Right? Did George do Alexi?
Yes. Ned,
Get out of your phone and into my car.
get out of my phone and into my car. Got to hear this note though.
Put that in there.
Yeah, you should be able to. Ned! It's totally not me clicking out of the game.
Ned, you had one job. Might as well do that while you remember. So we're not like, where's the note?
Yeah.
Hi.
You're pretty competitive when it comes to Nancy.
If you say so.
Are you enjoying seeing her in trouble?
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Why?
She's so perfect at everything.
She is?
It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't you more like that Drew girl?
That's annoying.
She's in
Yeah,
whatever
it is.
stand, just save the blah 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 from the who cares. It gets old. And anyway, don't you think that I'd like to be all jet set, dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me and meeting cute
Lol.
guys?
Yes?
That was rhetorical, but thank you for playing.
I was wondering if
Well,
you...
Ned is dumb.
Yes?
Maybe we could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that. I can't go out like this. I'm going to have to go
Why
get
not?
ready.
But You're out already.
Oh, Nedwin. I know
Edwin.
you're used to spending time with Nancy Drew, but not all girls are like that. Some of us find better ways to spend our time than playing detective.
Okay, if you say so, Dee Dee.
I think you look like a Dee Dee. Let's go. And then we need to eat ice cream.
Absolutely.
I see why Nancy likes this sort of thing.
Well, I'm glad you do.
Any big breaks?
Bye.
Bye.
That was very useful, Ned. Very, very useful.
Don't blame Ned for Bess not having anything to say.
Hello.
Is there anything at all you can tell me about the fire?
Obviously, it's a sad moment in the town's history, but the way this community has responded
Very sad.
really shows
Let's take a
off
moment of
what's
silence.
great about this city and this country.
You don't seem
What the
to like
heck? That was
Nancy, from what
so
I've seen.
What are you
tacked on. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you're a little too willing to see Nancy take the blame.
I know you're upset, but don't forget who you're talking to here.
You know who you are with.
Very good things for the community, that is
If
true.
you get what I'm
But
saying.
she's also been a colossal nuisance.
She's done a lot for this city.
She has done a lot. But how many times did we actually ask for her help?
Is Ned gonna throw her under the bus, or is he gonna defend her?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think he'd be trying to sweet talk her, or do you think he'd defend her?
Yeah, you
I guess
probably
you're
would.
right.
I expected you to stand up for your friend. Maybe I'm right after all.
I'm being sneaky.
One order of ice cream, please.
I can't not see Tina Fey, yeah. Honestly.
Yeah, it's really there.
I already had vanilla soda. Wait, he had vanilla soda.
He's gonna do the bacon one.
Bacon blast. Manly flavor.
And then he's gonna see if his pea brain can play this.
My pea brain!
Okay, maybe not.
Over. Oh. Is. Your.
Nope. I guess this
yours
is
on
over.
the top. Oh, over goes there, and you're okay. I knew there was a your and an over. I just didn't know where they went.
Very giant, big spider just went by me.
Fine. It's fine. Burn it with fire.
I would if I had some fire.
Take the heater from over here.
Okay.
Throw it at the spider. Your website. Pluto. I love that Pluto's in there.
Yeah, see, that is stupid. He can't figure this out.
Feather brain. I like this.
To something to win me. You're blank to win me over.
It worked.
As it is that. But it worked.
Yeah. With flattery. There's something to win me over with flattery is as transparent as it is something, but it worked.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, with flattery.
Your attempt.
Attempt to win me over with flattery is as transparent as it is feeble, but it worked.
Okay.
I can't remember whose line that is.
I don't know.
Pluttery? Yes, that's clearly a real word.
Absolutely.
Pluttery.
So who should, or what should we do next?
Well, we need to talk to Brenda. Haven't talked to her
Yeah.
in a while.
Ned is usually the one who talks to her.
Okay.
Antiques.
Antiques? Like Pancake City? Antique. And pizzas.
Hello.
Where were you before the fire started?
Live and on the scene, as usual.
Why?
I'm pretty
How
sure
did you
most of
know?
the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
Really?
Actually, you didn't answer my
How
question.
arson
I'm
is
sorry, I'm working on a
national
lead. I
coverage?
have to work on my notes. Hi.
Back here.
Deirdre said she intercepted a note intended for Nancy.
What do you mean?
She was following Nancy and snagged the note.
So someone was trying to lure Nancy to the fire with a note?
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
What's to say she didn't write the note herself? I've seen that sort of thing before.
Okay.
What's to say she did?
Basic logic. I couldn't possibly be guilty. Look at this note that anyone could have written.
Mm-hmm.
It's desperate.
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't
Hi,
you?
CJ.
Possibly.
Hey,
I've done
welcome.
some crazy things to get a story. It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away my methods.
Why not?
A
I think
lot
we
of what
enjoy
do
you
is
giving away your
setting up a
methods.
trap and seeing if anyone falls for it. And when they do,
I think you go
wham!
outside.
You just
See you at
inflated
11
yourself.
'cause you just got 9'd.
That's not exactly news.
Nope, it's better. It's actually interesting.
Because that's the point.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that could make this story better.
What do you mean?
Like
Tragedy,
the little
government
koala.
cover-up? Now that's a national story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up
Welcome
in
for
this.
joining.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But my ratings say please, please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody. Didn't
Gotcha.
seem to care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt
Yes.
she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
I'd like to interview you about the fire.
All right, do your worst.
Who would want to see the old town hall burn down?
Don't know, don't care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
Yes, I did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said
That
Nancy.
doesn't count.
Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
Yes.
No.
So then she
Yes.
just flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Stop. That's not what I said. I don't want to be interviewed. I just need to find out what's going on with Nancy.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. I'll put the kid gloves back on. Everyone in this town is so shy. I'd kill for a little verbal sparring now and again. You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
So you're looking to move on in your career?
Yep. Believe it or not, this backwater burg doesn't cut it for me.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened.
Oh, sure
It's
it isn't.
common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better.
Of course I can blame you
Anytime
that.
want to practice, let me know. We could talk about Nancy.
I need a mascot for my channel, like the
What do you
koala.
think of Nancy?
Yeah.
On the record or off the record?
We got Steve.
Honestly.
So off the record then. I think she's in big trouble and way, way out of her depth.
And on the record?
Well, gosh, she's just another example of what makes this town so special.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Special.
He is. Definitely a don't eat the face kind of special. Yeah, I still can't get rid of
Yeah,
him.
I got Loki as my mascot. We got the koala for V. We've got the cat that Nicole had.
Greetings.
What do you think of Beth? She broke my face!
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical
No, you
Society.
really weren't.
What was the talk about?
No.
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen.
Well,
got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
Okay.
He's watching
us leave.
Spyglass.
Did we get this or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm leaving.
I don't have to take this. I'm going
home. Did we get anything? Yes, we got Deirdre's fingerprint.
Yep. Popo. Let's go to the Popo.
I'll have a real good time.
Oh, we'll have a real good time. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Steve emotes would work for everything.
Fire alarm key at Alexi's
Steve
shop.
is
Did he say
iconic.
anything about it?
He seemed pretty upset.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad.
We already asked him because we were doing this out of order.
Yeah.
Alexi said he was giving a talk during the time the alarm was disabled.
Interesting. See if you can verify that.
I'm turning the case over
No,
to
we
you.
already looked in the newspaper and we
Drew
did.
taking
Apparently we have to look at it again.
Well, check the board. Maybe it says that he wasn't there.
No.
I guess you gotta read the news. Oh, lame. Basically, it looks like it's Tony. It's Tony. Let's go.
It is. All politicians are the same. Oh wait, I have to actually get the.
Yeah, you can't just. Snacks.
Nearly natural.
Nearly natural. How can it be nearly natural?
Only a little GMO, not a lot of GMO. Something. There. Boop. Now you can see. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop.
I want to see a Dee Dee with Steve's head.
Wow.
Or Steve with Dee Dee's head. Either way.
I don't even know what to say to that.
God, no, please, no. It's probably a good thing. No, no, no.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty.
Alright, go look at the newspaper again. He knew there's a reason we put her here. No, it's the one upstairs. It's in the hallway.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? I know that. What am I being a dumbass for?
There you go. That was a fingerprint too, right?
That's cool.
They actually showed up at Scout Ranch after the game, apparently.
I know what I was doing. I was gonna get me
Snacks.
That's so good.
The snack that smiles back, Coco Kringle.
Nope.
That happens right before Nancy gets out. I'll make her talk to Alexi since
I will.
pissed him off.
Hello.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
Oh, that means that you don't want him to leave.
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Yes.
Seriously?
Where is your youthful cynicism?
Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something?
Hey, Lexi,
Send
calm
the next
down.
guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
You need to calm down, sir.
I don't like it when people ask me questions.
Okay,
Right now,
then.
you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I'm
Okay, then.
There, do the one that isn't a question. You're not a very
Carson
chipper
Drew
person.
worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexi, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet, from what I
Ouch.
understand.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
I think you're right.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
I don't feel like I've ever asked any of these before.
Too small, I used to say. I
Probably
worked a lot
not.
of cases.
Or at least not for a very long time, since I keep speedrunning.
I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexi. Whoever that is.
Well, he has no
Have you met
identity.
Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
He's looking at his
Parents
watch.
are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
Why do you
Not
have
very
anger?
high.
Couldn't something like that be used to start a fire?
It could, in theory. But if that was real, it would have probably evaporated or exploded by now.
Interesting.
I think he was using it to kidnap young girls.
Totally. I want to hear what he thinks
What
of
do you
Bess.
think of Bess?
Is she
Probably
the one who
bad.
broke my vase?
She thinks you hate her.
I do.
I hate her, but I do want her to think that. She should have a healthy fear of this place. I have to chase off the clumsy ones or I'll end up on the street.
Oh my goodness.
Bye.
Until next time.
Hello, Alexi.
It's funny.
Yeah, he's so great.
He's a healthy fear.
Hello.
Yeah, why are you bothering my bae,
Trying to
Alexi?
get some background on Alexi. Didn't go all that well.
Why not?
He's not a fan.
Oh, good,
of
we're getting a
me.
card.
Oh, finally.
And he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My
Excellent.
phone's always off when I'm on scene.
Oh yeah, we have
but I
to do
check my
this like
messages
a
constantly.
bazillion
Yes.
I'll
times,
call
right?
back if it's important. If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So
All right, I'm going outside and making her go away.
Talk to Tony about the litigation. Talk to her about that, right?
I'm getting her fingerprints.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please
He does not look like that at all.
to report breaking news in the North River Heights area.
Just her hair.
Yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a
Goodbye.
breaking news story
Bye-bye.
in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly.
And then she never leaves her van, but she's not there when you go back.
Right,
home.
and so you're always like, how did that happen?
That's sus. Alright, let's go look at her. Ugh.
Acetone. That's one of the accelerants.
Yep. I don't think the alcohol's there yet, though.
No.
Hanging from her clipboard, I thought.
It is.
Or not, but maybe not yet. Oh, we can get her microphone. Okay, we can do this.
Cool. Got it.
British Columbia. Let's frame British Columbia for this nonsense.
What it sounds like.
I'm gonna take another one of those. But yeah, their clipboard's not up there yet. Yeah, some of this stuff doesn't show up till later because it's endgame stuff. Nope.
Yeah, that's it for now. So we can go get these fingerprints to Nancy.
We can do that boop 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 thing again.
What thing?
The scanner thing with this. We have all the fingerprints now. All the pingy prints. The pingy prints junior. It only took us an hour of play to get all the pingy prints.
I like it listening.
Nancy Drew taking over.
Yeah, well, I know. We have to do extra stuff for the pingy prints.
Oh.
I have them yet.
Oh, I'm
Let's
saving.
that.
Right now.
Pingy! British Columbia, I'm arresting you in relation to the fire in River Heights.
You have the right to.
Yourself.
You have the right to remain a province. Anything you say will be used against you in Canada.
A court of Canadian law,
yes.
eh? Dude, you know whose it is.
Yeah.
It's Brenda.
It's Brenda.
We shoved this on the board.
Which note was this?
What note?
This note?
Yes.
But the note goes on her still.
Yes. She received it and decided to go use it.
This is our version.
Yes.
Little chicken do. Don't ask. Why am I calling Ned?
Ned, I need your
No, you don't. No, I don't.
I see what you did there.
No.
This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
We already
Yes,
did
you need to
this.
distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but
Yeah.
Thanks. I found the
I
police
didn't mean to call him,
investigation
so I'll
report.
have to...
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
who did they suspect?
Tony from over at
me,
Scoop,
you.
Alexi from the antique store.
I meant to
Brenda
call
Crawford,
Daddy and I
and
called
Deirdre,
him. I have
and,
daddy
of
issues. I
course,
called my
me.
boyfriend instead of my dad.
Keep an eye on all of them, except you. I've got you crossed off my suspect list.
Bye.
Well,
Thanks,
you
bye.
wouldn't want to keep an eye on her just because she's your girlfriend and you like looking at her, but
Yeah.
apparently not because Ned.
Throw that shade.
Hi.
What exactly is Alexi's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
Like in the 1930s.
Oh, well. Talk to Tony about the litigation paperwork as Nancy to get this award. Oh shit, I think we might have screwed that one up. Because we already talked to her about it as somebody else. No!
I don't know how that works. What litigation?
Remember, she's in a lawsuit and you had Bess ask her about that?
No.
Yeah, she's like, I'm in all kinds of lawsuits. I'm in the government.
It wasn't a litigation, though. That was about town hall.
Yeah, that's what that is litigation. There's a lawsuit going on.
I should get going.
No, I don't know what to tell you.
That's stupid. Yeah, we're not gonna get the award now, dang. That just means I'm gonna have to attempt this again after I finish everything. That's really dumb.
What does it say exactly?
Talk to Tony about the litigation paperwork as Nancy to get this award. As Nancy, ask her father about Tony, and once Nancy is out of jail, ask her father about the results, then go confront Tony.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
Well, we did the fingerprints. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to go look at the stuff Deirdre's gonna leave on the table when she goes on the date. So, I guess we're gonna be anybody but Ned, because Ned has to take her on the date. I don't know.
I didn't eat the last one. I just ate the orange. I put the other one back.
Okay. I didn't realize you put it back without eating it.
Hi, Nancy.
There are 50 swap lot puzzles. You only have to solve 15, but there are 50.
That's sad.
Hi. Until next time.
Don't I have to be Ned and ask her on a date again?
Why do you have to ask her again? Oh, now she has the piece of paper.
Yeah,
before she
that's
didn't
how
have
it
that.
works.
Okay.
And she says you stood me up, and he says I won't stand you up this time. And
okay, well, talk to Tony, I guess. I don't.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
I thought you'd be a little more concerned about Nancy's arrest.
I know this is hard for you. I do. You brighten up my shop when you drop in, Bess. I hate to see you so upset. Of course I care, but what can I do?
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve your trust.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first
Yeah, you're
job
Tina
was,
Fey,
you know?
we know.
You worked in
Yeah.
Hollywood? That's awesome.
No, I worked in that building. That was a billion years ago.
Oh.
Oh, would you believe that back then I shared an office with Tommy Lindenson? He's city council upstate now.
Wow,
Such a
whoop-de-doo.
cutie.
Oh, no.
Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of
Oh, no,
stupid,
what?
but not him.
Ellie's,
Keep my eyes on my
whatever
work
Ellie's
when
was
he
cooking
around.
ripped, apparently.
Listen to me.
Oh, dear.
You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
I called it in, and then I waited for the fire department to show up. That's the end of that.
Who did you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexei, too.
Do you think Alexei would have started the fire?
Between you and me, that one's a walking cautionary tale.
What's that mean?
It's not my place to talk
Okay,
about.
sure, say that and then say it's not my place
Do
to
you
talk
know
about.
anything about Brenda and Nancy?
I don't have to tell you, there's a lot of animosity on Brenda's end. Between you and me, Brenda's still furious about the Antiquities of the Ancient World special.
What about it?
The traveling exhibit that Nancy found out was full of fakes?
That's the one. Brenda broke the story herself. Word is, she had negotiated a special with one of the cable channels. But when Nancy broke the story, the cable people killed her special. Brenda went full out ballistic when she heard. I don't know if this is true or not. They say one of the Heights 9 news interns went home that day with a broken arm.
What?
The gas.
That's the rumor. One thing I know, she hates Nancy. Big time.
I guess I'll have more ice cream.
Of course.
You sound so upset. Have you done this one?
Nope.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Yum, yum.
Or Bess. That was they.
When? There.
I was there,
that's so
but
weird.
Oh, good.
Maybe this one's there.
Okay.
Hello, Shrunken Adventures. Welcome for joining.
Yes, welcome. You're playing Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes.
Grass. Booms. Grass is always something.
I don't know where the W
is. Always. I don't know. Oh, wait. Nope. Guys are always... Yeah, we're trying to get all the awards. Plus we're on senior.
Mm-hmm.
Guys or something, okay. Apparently not. Minute. Here. The grass is... Guys are blah, 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 blah. The minute something. Huh. Boom. They're gone. Guys are basically something. Sheep. That was guys are basically sheep.
That sounds like. No.
K-op.
Thought this was ever, but it's not. Oh.
Over.
Sheep. Something less sheep.
Basically.
So basic.
Guys are basically sheep. The minute somebody... Basic Carly. Says, hey, the grass is greener over here. Boom, they're gone. Wow, rude.
I have no idea what game that's from.
Nope. Welcome for joining. You love Nancy Drew games. Well,
awesome.
You were in the right place then.
You are in the place.
Yeah, we're going through all of them on senior mode and trying to get all achievements. So far, we've succeeded with everything except for Phantom of Venice. I'm still salty about that.
This Phantom of Venice was a RNG.
Yeah, the coin thing is an RNG. Yeah, plus we didn't get the Tesseract thing.
I'm on the case.
Tesseract. I feel like we need to tell her that. How do we tell her that Alexi's alibi isn't?
Hello.
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
It's not showing up on the board yet about his alibi.
I believe Nancy has to do it if I want to be 100% honest.
But
at least in the speed run.
But she can't go anywhere.
Yeah, you have to wait.
I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, that's right.
Traffic.
Never mind.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
Isn't that exactly the same thing you were wearing before you got changed?
No, it's completely different.
It is?
I believe you didn't even notice.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Comes Ned. I'm on a date, Nancy. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind?
Bum, bum,
Drop off
bum.
anything you find at the station.
You got it.
Still have the video from Sid's stream I sent you? I think so, yeah.
For duty.
That's probably something I'll work on when Cassie's out of the house.
What's up?
AKA Kawaii.
See you later.
So,
See ya.
I'm Quay.
She doesn't want to look at Tesserae for 3 hours and try and figure that out.
No, I really
This is from
don't.
before the fire. We need to get this to Nancy.
Ned.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Another order of ice cream, please.
Sure.
He's gonna do coffee candy because her cousin did the other coffee. How many more of these do we need to do?
5.
Ugh. I'll do 1, 2, and then
Sure, at least. I may not be a famous detective, but I'm glad to have one in my life. No.
wow, did you just like pull something?
No, it's a quote from Ned from Cat, but I don't think that's what it is. Unfortunately. I may have to cut... Oh, someone just walked out of my wardrobe. This is Simone. I have to cut this short.
Someone just
crawled out of my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Al. Yeah, I think she's Hal, so she's...
Yeah.
Like, if I recognize the quote, it's much easier.
Yeah.
My favorite part of this game is when Bess calls her Dee Dee. Yeah, that's great. I love it. I think you look like a Dee Dee.
Well, I think you look like someone who got dressed in the dark. Oh, yeah.
Samag Rodriguez? Oh, beautiful.
I don't approve of this. This is horrible.
Well, if you don't like it, you can exit and get a different one.
Story?
I don't know where that go though. Story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and when Beth says she's not spying and gives herself away. Yeah. Not spying. I'm totally looking at you. No, why would Nor know that? Power out
of happy time.
Out of time. Revel. Sounds? That sounds?
We're here?
Yeah. Oh, the one right below that. Sounds.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah. There you go. Something out of a novel. Something novel. Now that sounds Straight out of a...
Dime novel.
Dime. This is now. Sodom Stereo? That sounds like something right out of a something novel. Something mystery novel.
Hidden something?
Staircase?
Staircases, yeah, this is from Old Clock.
Nancy could find a hidden passage in a blueberry muffin.
She could.
Hidden treasure? That sounds like something straight out of some mystery novel.
Yeah.
That's from Clock.
I think so.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
They have a great relationship.
Cousin talk. Hi. Bye.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, get this to Nancy.
Get to Nancy. I think George might have to tell him about Alexi's alibi too. We'll see when we call her.
Nancy, you want a big Easter egg?
Yeah, you want a jeweled egg?
Hi.
Nope.
It's your turn.
How the heck do we...
I'm on the case.
Nancy, don't go outside.
You all great talk, cousin talk. Hi, bye. Yeah, basically. R 7 401.
E401. Beep boop, beep boop.
Power ballads, the #1 cause of
Running red lights.
Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off.
Dun dun dun.
You suck.
Yeah, why is we don't have Alexi's alibi confirmed? I'm really mad. Oh, do we have to confront him about it?
Yeah, you are, but it didn't show up as the I know Ned does it in the speed run.
Alright. He's not with Theodore anymore. They went out to eat for like 5 seconds and then he ditched.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Hi.
Thanks. Bye.
Later.
Thanks for the date, I guess. I don't know.
He's gonna do White Cow because it's supremely boring.
Yes.
Seriously, folks?
Greetings.
Can you show me
What?
what you have from India?
Sure.
Ned, what is wrong with you?
Everything, my friend.
Guilty, guilty, guilty. Why is his alibi not triggering? Believe it.
I don't think either of those newspapers said anything.
That definitely doesn't say anything.
No.
I thought it was that one upstairs, but it's not doing anything. Oh, you're like, I need something from India, and then you just leave the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Popular exhibit.
No, this is about how that was a fraud.
Oh, crap. But where's the thing?
I don't know.
Oh, Lexi. Man, we speed ran this. We should know this. Meme.
Nope. Nope.
There's a battery in there, but I don't think we can grab it yet.
Nope.
Well, because if you have the wrong character grab it, it's a problem. Nothing up my sleeve. Or don't. Oh, maybe it's something you have to call Carson about? I don't know. I think if you're gonna have that, you should have it clear glass doors.
Right. Like now nobody knows you were there, any of those places. There's paper in the...
I think there's... Oop. Hey, don't come back here. What? I wasn't doing nothing.
This is very confusing, folks.
I mean, I have the speed run route out, but I don't know if we can find where we're at. Stop to best, sleep scoop. Drop the note off. The chromatograph. I need help finding a key. Climb through the side window. Look at the... grab the sample. Talk to Ned. Talk to Deirdre. Call Carson. I need help with Jeopardy. And I'm gonna need your help.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness! Hello, Groot.
Hello, Groot. You're very loud, buddy.
I'm like, what the?
Made me jump a mile.
Forgot I had that. Deirdre gave me a note. Up to Nancy. I need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. Oh, there's a newspaper near Brenda's van. Is that the one we're missing?
Probably.
Okay. I knew there's a newspaper somewhere. There's too many newspapers in this game. Here we go.
It's in the
here we go.
Turn around. Nope. There we go. Right there.
Oh yeah, tap.
Yep,
there it is.
there it is.
Okay, cool. All right. It's weird because I thought there was one where you have to get rid of Brenda like 27 times, but I don't see it on here.
You do at the end.
No, but I thought it was like
oh, it's not an award.
An award.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we did that. Let me check and see if we got snacking.
Who do that?
Metapixels. Yep. Okay, no more. We don't have to snack anymore.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because he's a Cub Reporter FL. That's
some special editions have extra.
Hey, yeah, it's only available in the special. Oh yeah, it's right down there. Cub Reporter. Yeah, following all latest breaking news. Yeah, I think that's only in the special edition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah. It's the radio anyway.
We don't have a radio in our version.
Nope. Okay. I don't know why I thought getting rid of her 97 times was one of the awards. Okay.
Great to see you again.
I understand that you were upset that Nancy ruined your big story about the antiquities of the ancient world show.
Yes, I was, but that's the business. I lose stories constantly. There's no such thing as a solid story until it hits the airwaves, and even then...
Wouldn't you want to get back at Nancy after she ruined your big debut?
I did.
I am here for
And then I
jump
got
scares.
over
Yes,
it.
you are.
Do you have any clue how busy I am? I don't even have the energy to hold a grudge, and if I did, I'd never have time to do anything about it.
Let me check the shrooms thing.
Being stupid
Currency
again.
on. Yeah, apparently it's not allowing you to see it. What is this?
You
Shrunken?
can't say shrooms, you just have to say coins now.
Oh yeah, you have to say just points. I don't know why it's not letting shrooms work. So exclamation mark point should work.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that. Drunken, and I can look up, see what you have 87, which it should be enough to trigger something. Because the skins are. Oh, but you have to be a regular or something? Is that what it is?
Oh, you turn that off.
Okay. No, they all say regular. Oh, some of them are for everyone. Some of them are for regulars. I don't know why. I can fix that. I've never had anyone spam. All right. There you go. Was there a sound that Shrunken Adventures was interested in? Because I can fix that and get available. Six SSH stream when I want to hear party in the USA. What has that got to do with Secret of the Scarlet Hand? Lamp? I forgot that. Oh, that was when I was doing the Christmas thing. Okay. Okay, I guess that's. You have no idea how much I hate my neighbors. Any amount you think it's much worse. Your neighbors sound dreadful. Oops. Your neighbors sound dreadful, CJ, so I don't blame you one bit.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That's why I never want to live in. I can avoid.
Yeah, go talk to Lexi.
Lexi, you're a lying liar.
Salutations.
You're not a very What's that?
Yeah, Ned's gonna be a
No
moron.
one's
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
Yes.
No, it's just this shop
Nancy's
is pretty
misery.
cool.
I caused
Seems
it.
like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd
They're
think
still grumpy girls.
I was happy.
Just keep
But one
sleuthing.
time,
Just
keep sleuthing. Tried to speak
Sleuthing,
truth.
sleuthing.
Man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I've been around the block a few times. Been working my own cases for 10 years at that
You were
point.
working your cases
I'd
when you were
seen it all.
10?
Yeah, he was a genius.
Kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk. You name it.
Nice.
But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
Ned.
did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't.
Ned!
Beginning.
Dude,
And at the
have
beginning,
some
I was cut off at the knees.
decorum
No one
here.
trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are
Chipper.
you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave a
Canceled.
talk, there was the reception, then I left. Same as always.
That's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't
Okay.
you just butt out?
Why were you really at the old town hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying
Okay,
to
he's
open
finally
a
admitting
time
it.
capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire.
It was
don't-
always burning since the world's been turning.
Good day.
Jinx.
I didn't start the fire. Okay. If I get rid of her, can I find more stuff in her thing yet? I don't think that works until Nancy's up, but I'll try.
Yeah, I think Nancy has to find the important stuff.
Nancy's gonna die.
Action news tip line for Brenda Carlton.
I thought it said zip line.
I did too.
Breaking news in the North River Heights area. Say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Add the other. Okay. Ooh, big summer blowout. Alright. Can we get Nancy out of the
I think
slammer
so.
yet?
We do everything correctly, yes. Oh, I guess I didn't have to be there.
You're like, I'm gonna go to the police while I'm here when she comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything in my inventory.
Oh, I just told you. Wait, what's this?
That's the lockpick kit.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's the only one who has.
What's up?
Ned is making Guy angry. Yeah, he is.
Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
I'm turning the
Revenge.
case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Which is like the worst motive, so hopefully he's not.
Here's a hoping.
Well, actually, Brenda's is also revenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tony is, she wants the land.
Mm-hmm.
Theodore is also revenge. They're all revenge except Tony. Okay, we don't need any more snacks.
Oh, Tony!
Oh man, it's glitching. What's glitching?
What's glitching? No, Tony was willing to let Nancy take the fall.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence
Oh,
check.
wait, don't we have to get the stuff from
Not yet.
Arson
Keep
first?
working.
Yes.
Crap. Arson! Danny!
Check.
Get that results yet?
Hello?
I'll tall
I need to
Doge
go.
again.
Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Doge? Go check out my house.
Hello?
The package, you mean?
Yes.
Your turn to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
Doors like put creepy things on her phone, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, but it might have been my internet went wonky for a minute. Sorry about that. Here it
That
is.
must be what Nancy's dad was getting for her.
I forgot we have to go back for that.
Yeah, we have to prove which accelerant it was.
It's alcohol, right? We
What are
haven't
you
found it.
doing?
I want to go here again. I want to double go here. Popo.
Over there. Nope, down. Down. Okay. Nope, up. Just we're over it.
The Popo! This what happens when you've been controlling it the whole time. I'm now don't know where anything is.
Locked.
Oh no! Nancy, get out! There's a bomb. Just kidding. I always see this.
No. Okay, Gary.
What's up?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
It's a pipe bomb! Yay!
Yay!
It's just like,
I
get
need
me
to
out of
check
here.
this against the chromatogram results. Which accelerant was used?
45.
The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence
The only one with
against
45.
me will help prove I didn't start the fire.
Okay, cool. Now we should be good, I think. Nancy can get out and eat all the ice.
Exactly.
I've got all of the evidence I need. I just need to make sure it's in the right place now.
Let's go.
Good question.
Obviously doesn't go into new evidence. She has toluene. She has acetone. Like, nobody has alcohol.
Oh no.
Oh no. Go. No. Go into the accelerant book. Probably tell you which.
By the computer.
Yeah. Might give us a hint.
Oh no. Maybe if you both reached and you could hold hands with her through the mailbox. I'm like, we don't know who did the isopropyl alcohol, so I don't know where that goes, unless it's just on me.
Yeah, maybe it is.
But it's okay. No, that's the ticket. I already put it on her.
Oh, okay.
I think I've got enough evidence.
On my way.
Fucked up, Nate.
Looks solid. Looks like you just got
Woohoo!
yourself a get out of jail free card, detective.
Awesome. Yeah, because there's still stuff pointing to me, but there's enough people who could be instead. All right, let's go. Let's go eat all the ice cream.
I spelled the wrong way. Deal.
Yes, I'm out.
And I'm just figuring, wee! I'm free.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
She's not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah,
I only so.
Because I was
He's
cheating.
turning dust.
Oh, snap.
Cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of
Do-do.
someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my #1 buddy.
Right.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute, and you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think.
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other
Pretty
direction.
much.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you.
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh.
Elizabeth Olsen turned to dust. Ouch. Ellie.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
She already did, anyway. She just came back.
Hi.
Can I get you some ice cream?
No. Never again.
Am I missing something? I thought you love ice cream.
Loved ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze. permanently. I'm so cold, Nancy.
Oh boy.
If I don't make it, tell my parents
Oh,
died.
Bess. Oh, Bess.
Okay, I won't get you ice cream.
Good. When this is all over, I could go for a room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
That animation was hilarious.
Talk to Tony. Nancy, happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were
I want you
I've been over this with
to do
enough
tricks.
people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Oh, we got an army. Oh my.
You did?
I didn't tell them who
Of
to
14
arrest.
viewers.
I
How
told them to do their
exciting.
jobs.
Hello,
Welcome,
Liz.
everyone.
Welcome for rating.
Yes, thank you. Welcome to everyone in the stream.
You would have done the same thing. You know it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall,
Yeah, we
for the
can't
common
talk to
good
her
once
about
in
it.
a
I'm really
while,
mad now.
So be it.
Well, that's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
Bye.
Come again.
We are playing Nancy Drew Alibi and Ashes.
Yep. I'm a Heartless Shroom. This is my stream. I am a variety streamer, but I love Nancy Drew, and I hope some of you do as well. I also play other point-and-click games and just random stuff like Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, anything that tickles the fancy. This is my co-streamer, Kawaii Kupo. We stream the Nancy Drew games together. At least we do for now. And I'm so glad you are all here. Feel free to drop a follow, drop a lurk, wave hi and leave. Whatever you want to do. It's a chill place. We're just going to have Nancy eat some ice cream.
Did we do Acorn Harvest?
Nope. Nancy's going to have to eat all the rest of the plate.
Did we do mint chip yet?
Nope.
She was really hungry after being in the quake.
Yeah, even though she had all those snacks from Hannah. Have you ever played Until Dawn? No, I haven't played that one. I've played the first Dark Pictures anthology, though. Which is maybe the same. I understand. Because it was on Game Pass in December and I played it. Of course, my computer didn't really handle it all too well. I have to go get some food. I haven't eaten for like 10 hours. What? Liz, go eat.
Go eat.
Have a good lurk. I need to do a lurk command. I keep saying I'm going to with my little Rizzo poking up. But I haven't done it yet. Rizzo Gonzo. One of those. The Muppet. Room, do you have work tomorrow? No, I don't, but Kawaii's having her bridal shower tomorrow. So,
exciting.
I mean, I'll be available at some point, but it's at 2, and I don't know, when does it go to 5, 4?
Whenever we get done.
Okay. So, like, probably early evening I'll be available. You haven't played Man of Medan yet? That was interesting. I only lost one of the characters, and it was because I was playing it with a PS4 controller, and the controls on the screen came up as Xbox controls, so I hit the wrong button.
That's not good.
Yeah, so I killed one of the characters. I'm surprised I didn't kill more, honestly.
You know what this last...
A sack full of water moccasins. This is what's their face?
Yeah, Went Branch?
It's Armand, Renee Armand.
Oh, okay.
She's talking about the hoodoo symbols on her wall.
Right.
It's like, the sack full of water moccasins couldn't make me say that out loud. It's one of my favorites, so that's how I know that one. Damn. Why did you want to do something? Mock. Do you say moccasins? I can't. I think the 8:30 to 9, you'd be okay. Like EST or
Bye.
EST. Either way, probably, I guess.
Oops.
I mean, I may fall asleep if it's PST, but... What, were you gonna stream tomorrow? Oh, you can buy... Oh, yeah! Yeah, would you be interested in watching an anime movie tomorrow, Kawhi?
Sure, what time?
Nancy, you're out.
Is 8:30?
I'm so worried. You have no
How
idea.
long is the movie?
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
So, how's the case
You know how
going?
long it is?
Okay. Much better
8:30
now
to
that you're
10:30,
out.
which should still work, though.
We're a team, but I still like it when you lead the way.
So, how did Ned do with Deirdre?
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta.
Okay,
I don't want
thanks.
to get a reputation here as a softie.
Did you find out anything else about Alexi's detective past?
Not much. I asked around a little. He solved a lot of tough cases. It's not fair that the town just turned its back on him.
No.
What if he was really framed?
Then we'll take that case next.
You didn't have to, because
Bye.
find something
Catch
in
you
the
later.
time capsule. I think.
Yep.
So that was one more swap, so we gotta do 2 more. I'm so upset that you can't talk to Tony unless there's something you have to call Carson about now. That's so dumb. Oh, you can miss an award if you make the wrong character talk to Tony. That's so
Look who's
stupid.
out. Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need
It's
anything...
2 hours.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me.
Probably true.
I know what it's
I don't
like
think
to
he's
be in your
lying.
shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
No.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying, buddy.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to
I
go to the
do.
police.
I want another game
It
with
wasn't done
Alexi
when
too.
they were
Unfortunately, the voice actor's
I took it
dead.
upon
So
myself to catch
Rip.
the culprit.
Rip and Peps.
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
Why do you think,
It wasn't a
Nancy?
choice. The cases stopped coming.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good day.
Uh,
all right. Like I don't even want to talk to Brenda. I'll talk to her later.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, the voice actor for Alexei has passed away.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River.
I mean, they could recast him, but it wouldn't be the same.
They recasted Dwayne Powers.
Yeah, they made him Frank Hardy, which
there is nothing more.
How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
I know, it's sad. I don't think he was that old either.
Alcohol. It looks like this is for cleaning the equipment, but if she has more...
Okay, I can use that to unlock that, right? Oh yeah, we can get the Brenda egg too.
How do we do that again?
Open and close her case like a bunch.
This thing?
No, the one on the other side.
You better do. I don't know what you're asking. Oh, this one. GG. That's a pretty easy one too.
Yeah. You can find that on accident too. Okay, we gotta do the best thing.
Ah, yes.
I think you have to play it
Your best
first.
Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one.
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Hate this.
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone was a crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away
Oh
with
my
it?
gosh.
Wow, it's round in circles.
Guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you.
Very emotional.
Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You didn't... You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great.
Oh
I
gosh.
know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her
That
plans
one's
to
like
burn down
75
Town
something.
Hall?
75.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. About her plans to burn down Town Hall?
Sure.
No, I'm not. I was trying to go off the speed run, but I don't remember. Plus, it's senior, so it's possible.
It's probably different.
Excuse me.
Did she tell you about her plans? Your
I feel like that one has to be low, otherwise you hear Bess. Now you don't hear anything.
You turned the volume down.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you about her plans?
That's it. Only
Perfect.
4 more tracks to go.
Told you it was one.
Yes.
Around.
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't.
Go. What?
Yes. No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't. Yes. Yes. mean she didn't.
Cars. Brenda's a gaslighting queen.
She absolutely is. She's horrible. And manipulator. She twists everything.
Mm. Bugs. Birds.
I don't see anything.
Perfect.
I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here. Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw. I can't assume that. It's not here, okay?
That's not what I meant.
No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following?
Yo, mama.
I can't do that now.
It.
Hello.
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found. I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there.
Deirdre.
Nothing happened.
Oh.
That's when I
It
thought
froze.
maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I don't hate
I do hate you.
I don't
But
hate you.
Hate you?
Mhm.
It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I hate you.
Hi.
I don't hate you.
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
Oh, I forgot. Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week Doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
If the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in 2 places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
All slow. Oh, not the.
I'll grow. No.
I'll grow.
I'll give. I'll give.
I'll give to you. M.
Slow funeral?
I feel very slow. Very slow drunk.
So it is said.
Like I said. The man marches to the beat of a very slow drum. This is like Sally from Ghost Dogs.
Hmm?
Just asking her about the. Or no, not Sally. It's M. M from M's Emporium, but she's talking about the guy who's gonna try to remove the tree from
another.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, one more.
One more. Tonight.
Tonight.
That's not enough letters. B. 2.
How to. That makes sense. That's.
Good to know how.
Good.
No. Next.
Not good.
I'm guessing this is the.
There's only you tonight. What you are, what you do, what you say. But. One of. Dork. Yay, we found a dork. Last word's also no.
This one?
Nope.
Nope.
If you dork in the you work in the dork in the I dork everywhere. Would have to know how to knitting schneckching snakes. Why is this like the second in a row with snakes? Fatal snakes. Desert? That's one of the desert. No. Then if you work in the desert, yeah. Wrangle snakes. Handle snakes. Must have to do with Shadow Ranch. That's one of the things that's good to know. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course.
I'm trying to get them, but I got stuck.
Okay, theoretically, we should be done. That's gotta be Shadow Ranch. Yep.
Awesome. That seems like a good place to stop.
Alright, I need a one ice.
Okay. Have we done cookie dough?
Oh.
Cookie dough. Oh.
Jackie dough. Also, I was gonna try to call Carson. I don't know where I'd call.
Wouldn't be able to do it here.
Apparently, she doesn't care.
Have you found out anything about Tony and the town hall deal?
Nothing concrete.
So you did find out something.
Nancy, promise me you're not going to take what I'm about to say as proof that she's some grand mastermind.
I love when you give me a disclaimer.
Yeah, the last
that means
puzzle's
you got
gonna take a
something
while.
Good, doesn't it?
According to a friend of a friend, she's the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Dun dun dun.
Meaning if something were to happen to free up that land, say a fire for example, she stands to profit.
How much?
Let's just say enough.
I knew it.
This isn't proof, Nancy. It's motive, but not proof. Unless you're 100% sure that it's her.
I'm 100% sure. Let's
Don't
go.
I always?
No. Rarely to never is more like it.
Wow, that shade from my dad here.
Alexi's been pretty helpful. Do you think I should trust him?
He's got every right to be mad at me. But if anyone knows what you're going through right now, it'd be him. I always say you should trust your instincts. But if it were me, I'd listen to what he says.
I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
Alright. I still do this.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most people don't know about?
Shortcuts? No. There are the tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
Yeah, from back when everyone was worried about the Cold War. They've been locked for as long as I can remember.
It's
Bet
locked.
You could find your way in if you tried.
My father tells me you're the majority shareholder in the Heights development.
Technically. I have investments in that and other local organizations.
Does that mean you could benefit from the sale of the land if it was no longer protected?
I don't care for that implication. Yes, I could make money from the sale, but I invested in the property, which was languishing, by the way, as an act of public service.
I think you set the fire on purpose to cash in on your investment.
You think I set the fire? What is it? What is it about this town?
Just
I
Jewish,
swear,
the way you
working
are.
in city government is like posting a big sign that reads, "Hi there, crazy people, please drop in anytime."
But you'd benefit from the building burning down. That establishes your motive.
Yeah. Book yourself a room on that sinking ship and tell me how it turns out. When disaster strikes, people always look at the beneficiary. Always. Regardless of what you think of me. I'm not the type to burn down a building, and I'm really not the type to set myself up to be the main suspect.
Can you prove that?
You can't prove a negative.
No, you can't.
I don't have to prove that I'm innocent. You, on the other hand.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
I don't know if that counted or not. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do a chocolate shake road. And then I'll see anyone I can raid. Well, we should be able to stream again on Thursday, if not earlier, right?
Yeah. At least Tuesday too.
Possibly Tuesday. Yeah, I have therapy, but we'll be back at 7, so. All right, yeah, that counted. Yay! All right, sweet. So now we just gotta worry about the ice cream.
Okay. So,
Ice cream
no,
and
call the save ice cream. We know.
Ice cream and cake. Do the ice cream. Cake.
So we know what we're up doing.
Oh.
Here we go.
Ice cream and cake. Do the ice cream and cake. All right. I love saying it's locked when there's a door locked in my house. Yeah, I do that in real life too. All right, let's see if there's any cool peoples. Women. Pass on the raid love we got earlier from Oh, I guess we can raid the drunk Nancy. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but
if you want to watch more Nancy, we're gonna raid.
We're gonna raid some drunk people streaming Nancy.
Right.
I don't know how far they are into the game. But...
Right, I don't know.
Or if they're like even playing, or if they're just sitting there roasting the characters. Alright, let's see here. Nancy. Alright. Thanks for some ash. You are most welcome.
Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by and joining us. We'll hopefully see you soon.
Bye.